Look at that. Look at this. This is actually it's good to see it here. Look at how the market is reacting to this demand zone. Even if it ends up invalidating it, it may still break it, but it's still reacting to it. Look at it. Look. So even if it breaks it, look at how it's fighting this demand zone. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's just say if I was trading this, so I'm getting ready. I'm not going to trade it. This is going to be a forward test. If I was trading this right now, I would be waiting for the entry. I will set this up at 1-to-1. That's my first target. If you have watched my videos on the strategy, you know that that's my first target. But look at that. People that don't think that supply and demand works, they have to watch these videos. And I mean, that's a good start. You gotta watch these videos, but once you know how to identify the zones yourself, you will see these happen often. Even when there are no news, you will see the market reacting to the zones. Now you have to know how to read it. You have to know how to take the entry, because if you go in aggressive, meaning that you're not waiting for our entry signal, if you're not waiting for that, you may lose. But when you wait for the entry signal, which is the break of the candle, break of the previous candle, in this case, we will have to wait until the market breaks past this green candle. At this point, the market will be letting us know that it's ready to go in our favor. It doesn't mean that we're going to win 100% of the time, but we are more likely to win if we are waiting for those confluences. Now look at that. 30 seconds left on it. I actually want you to see this with me. About 15 seconds left. Now it looks like so when the candle closes, now that one becomes the previous candle. So I'm ready to switch candles. And at this point, I'll let you know when I will get in. Look, ready. Not yet. I'm in. This is what I will say. In my Discord, when I'm live trading, or even if I'm just sending the message, I will tell you right now that I'm in. It broke it. Look, you see, it broke the previous candle. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Look at this. Look, it broke the previous candle. This rejection of that zone, that long wick right there, that lets us know that the market, it really, like, it's rejecting that zone and it's going the opposite way for us. Okay, so now we just wait. At this point, it is looking favorable. Now it just needs to break past this high right here. And when we break past that high, I'm almost certain that it will win. We have this going for us. Look, we have this rejection right here going in our favor. And we also have these supply zones up here going in our favor. So you may ask yourself, how is the supply zone going to help us? Well, you have to understand, price wants to go to those supply zones. It's pulling price there, so it's helping us out. Look at that, look. So there is going to be this minor high right here. Let's wait until we break past that one. This is how I manage my trades. I look at the highs that we're breaking if we're going long, or if we're going short, then I'm looking at the lows that we're breaking. But right now we are about to break that high. Look at that. Look at how strong it's going. We keep breaking past all of these highs. Yeah. Oh, this is looking good. Not that he won't struggle. I mean, the price is always doing that. It's not just a straight shot to the top. Not always. I have seen that happen, but doesn't always happen that way. Here we haven't, okay, we just broke this high. So I removed this. This is more of a visual aid for me. It's not, I'm not doing anything with that, but okay. At this point, I'm not doing anything else. I'm just waiting for the market to go in our favor. I'm not moving the stop loss. I'm not moving anything. I'm just waiting here. Now, there are no supply zones here. All of this right here is all a little choppy. So we don't necessarily have to worry about a supply zone being here because there isn't one. Okay, and of course the market is gonna fight, but we still have a minute and 15 seconds here. At this point, a lot of traders would be jumping ship because they see this retracement here, but that's what the market wants. It wants you to jump ship, but the move is already set up. It's set up to happen, so you just gotta have faith in your setup. You gotta have faith in your strategy because if all of your confluences are there, let the market move how it moves. As long as obviously you're not hitting your, or it's not hitting your stop loss, you're still in the trade. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that momentum now. I watch for momentum. That's what I'm looking at right now. That momentum is strong. This candle is healthy. Look at that. This green candle right here. That's a healthy candle. I mean, this one with the wick, it's all skinny and dry. But now look at this one. It's gonna close 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a healthy candle in your favor. So you gotta look at price action. Now it may close this gap. This fair value gap right here. It may close that and keep going up. Let's see if that's what happens. Let's see. Let me know if you want me to do a video on fair value gaps. I see them a little bit different than how they teach it on YouTube. I have a little bit of my own perspective on it. If you want me to do a video on it, I can. I've been thinking about doing actually a whole series on it, but that depends on if you want that. If you want that, I'll do it. I'm not going to do it if you don't feel the need for it. And look at this. We just broke this high. At this point, we're almost guaranteed to hit take profit. Of course, he could always just turn around from there, and because he created a new high, it could just tank, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I think we're going to hit take profit. Now, it may still close the gap first. Let's see what happens. And I'm recording this in real time. All of my videos, I'm working on just giving you the raw, authentic information. I made it a goal for me not to be doing all these crazy edits, not paying editors, none of that stuff, because I want you to get, like I said, raw, authentic content. There is a thought process that goes behind every trade. And I'm giving you that. I'm giving you that thought process because you may not know how a lot of traders are thinking, especially a lot of profitable traders. I'm giving you that right now. We got 2 minutes. We still got 2 minutes. And he's sitting right there. Now, just because there is a gap there, it doesn't mean he wants to close it right now. But here we go. Look, I do think it will close it first before it goes up. Yeah, those gaps, they're important. You need to understand the gaps and how the market feels the gaps before it continues going in your favor. Definitely have to understand that. Look at that. Look. I put the lines here. I showed you that You see, and I still think it's gonna hit take profit, but I'm showing you how all of the pieces of the puzzle work together in order for you to win. But you gotta be aware of them because a lot of traders jump ship because they don't understand what the market is doing before hitting take profit. You have to understand what it's doing. Otherwise, you won't have faith in your setup and you will jump ship. Okay, look at this. Now it wants to go up. So even here, it closed majority of the gap. Didn't close it all. Now look at momentum. Here we go again. Now it created a very healthy wick for us, and he's going up. And he's healthy because it's letting you know that it doesn't want to be here. It wants to keep going higher. And watch this now. We got 30 seconds. Watch. Yep, 30 seconds now. Especially if we close above this previous high, it's probably going to hit take profit very soon, like very fast. Depends on where it closes. But if we close green, we're good. We're good regardless. That's how I think about it. I'm not saying we are because the market's going to do what the market does. But in my experience, I think this is going to do 1, 2, 3. If this third candle doesn't hit take profit, the fourth one will. Only thing you have to watch out for here is a double top. Just watch out for this double top because technically it closed here as a double top. So 1, 2. Your scalping game has to be strong because I think here it may actually hit take profit. That goes into this daily supply zone. So right now it's killing a bunch of birds with one stone. But you have to here get out because it may just turn around now. It may actually close down here still. And now effectively you have a double top and now it just dumps. From here, like it could do a wick like this. It closes here and then it dumps. So you have to be aware of that. That's why you can't be greedy. You gotta be satisfied with your targets because here, that's the difference between having a winning trade and a losing trade. You want to have the winning trade, of course. Don't let this winning trade turn into a loser. It hits take profit, get out of the trade, and if it dumps, you already won. I do think it's going to win definitely by the fourth candle. If it doesn't win on this one, it wins by the fourth. We have this supply zone pulling right now. At the same time, this could be, if it not only a double top here, because we do have a double top, this candle right here technically could be a liquidity grab. So it could still, like I said, it could still go up, hit take profit, and drop. I still think this setup will win, but you do have to watch out for that liquidity grab. Because technically a liquidity grab, it doesn't even have to go up to the supply zone. It could still just drop now because all of the stop losses that were here, they all got hit. Let's just wait. We have about 50 seconds. But it definitely looks like it's going to go up. It's going to hit take profit. Look, this is the biggest indicator here. So we were in an uptrend, like all the way starting from down there. But technically, look at this here. So everything is saying that this setup is going to win. And that's what you gotta, like, you have to know that. You have to know market structure. You have to know all of your confluences. And you gotta have faith in them. Here we go. This is the fourth candle I was talking about. And don't get scared because it looks red. You gotta have confidence in what you know. But this fourth candle right now, I'm telling you, is the winning one. And that's based on all of the trading that I have done and all of the research and all of the back testing. Is usually, for me, I see this pattern. 1, 2, 3, fourth one wins. 1, 2, 3, fourth one wins. Now, this is the market. It's not listening to me. It's not like because I said that it's going to win. But in my experience, that's what happens. And technically, this candle right here is now the highest point. And this one, the new candle already broke it. So it wants to go up. Let's get rid of all of this here so it looks clean. Okay, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And technically, I made one little mistake. Not mistake, but usually I put the stop loss under that. Anyway, let's just leave it there. There we go. There we go. I told you. There we go. Yep. Take profit hit. I'm telling you, this is how you do your market assessment. You have to know when you're in the trade, you have to know what you're looking at. You have to know exactly what's going on. You have to understand it to know if you're going to stay in the trade or if it's time to bounce. Just look at the content. Try it out for yourself. Don't even believe me. Just try it out for yourself. Not every setup wins, but it's not about winning every setup. It's about knowing how to read the markets. Once you're in a setup, you have to know how to read it. Now, look at this. It's going crazy right now. Look at it. You got to know how to read the markets. You got to know when it's time to stay in a trade and when it's time to get out. And I'm showing you how I do it. And if you're lacking that confidence because you don't have all the information, you don't understand how to read the markets. If you don't know how to do this in real time, join my Discord. Join my Discord. I definitely share my setups there. I share my process, everything. I'm not currently live streaming yet because like I said, I have a toddler. I have said this in other videos and it's very hard to do that. But I'm thinking about just going live when I take the trade. So I walk you through the process the same way that I'm doing now. And then once the trade is over, I'll get off the stream. That's most likely what I'll end up doing for now until he gets a little bit older. But right now, look, this is cooking right here. This could be us, but you're not in my Discord. All right, this is Yo Javi. I'll see you on the next one. And remember this, the world is yours.